believe that nursing is a noble calling on your life, that you should feel that still small voice inside of you urging you on to be a nurse. I can't remember a time in my life when I didn't want to be a nurse.
I've been with Interim for 37 years, and it's been amazing to me the journey that I've been on and watching what we do as an organization and the care that we provide.
We have an organization full of wonderful nurses, and someone asked me to describe what the heart of a nurse means and what it encompasses, and I think it's really hard to describe what it is that the heart of a nurse is, because it is so much. It's almost completely intangible.
Beyond the words, as nurses, you provide hope, joy, comfort, and endless warmth and smiles to all of those patients that you care for.
To me, the heart of a nurse, especially for a home care nurse, is that very holistic, well-rounded nurse who cares for infants to the extremely aged. These individuals have to be possessed with so many skills and so much ability to care, because every single home they walk into, they're facing something different.
It takes strength. In today's world, it's tough to be a nurse. It takes true grit. It's not for the weak or the faint at heart. It takes sacrifice to be a great nurse. It takes empathy. It takes patience. It takes being vulnerable. It takes being a kind human being. It takes humor. Let's face it, sometimes it's easier to laugh about a situation than to cry. It takes a willingness for us to listen and learn from our patients. It takes being non-judgmental of our patients' life choices. While all of these things exemplify a great nurse, I believe that it also takes giving a piece of ourselves to every patient.
To me, the heart of a nurse is someone that is strong enough to withstand anything, including a global pandemic, yet kind, caring, and compassionate enough to care and relate to anyone.
It's the way that our patients and our families and our caregivers feel when they see our nurses truly connect and make a difference in these patients' lives. You all are incredible, and somehow you convey at a level that is well beyond any policy, procedure, or task that you're performing to let people know that you care. I salute you all again and just wish you all a very happy Nurses Day. Thank you for what you do.
The heart of a nurse is giving that 100% when you just don't think you can go any further. I don't know where that drive comes from in us other than sheer determination. So I thank every nurse that I've gotten to know over the years, and I extend a happy Nurses Day to all nurses. Thank you so much for the work that you do, and I appreciate each one of you.
Nursing is truly a work of heart. We get to help people through some of the best times and some of the worst times of their lives. We get to care for them and their families as they move through the continuum of healthcare, wherever that may be along the way that we have the honors of touching their lives. I feel like most of us became nurses because we like helping other people. It's a sense of fulfillment.
The most important thing that I think embodies the heart of a nurse, and especially in this pandemic, COVID, is the human touch. And it's the human factor that we bring, and helping make sure that everyone knows that we are all human and there are so many things that connect us. And that's what we can bring, especially in home care. We get to be with them and we get to come down to their level as a human. And also bring that specialized knowledge that I just think really embodies the heart of a nurse.
The knowledge and skills of a nurse are very important, but that's not what patients remember. Patients remember the time they were scared about a procedure and the nurse held their hand and comforted them, or the time they received a new diagnosis or bad news about their health, and the nurse sat quietly and listened to their worries and concerns. The heart of nursing is each and every one of you that works hard every day to care for others.
I love nursing because I find it both rewarding and challenging. I feel blessed that I get to work with nurses who make a difference in patients' lives every day. A heart of a nurse to me is one that is passionate about patient-centered and evidence-based care. A nurse has the skills to help heal wounds and to administer medication safely. A nurse also has the skills and understands the value of sitting with the patient and listening and holding their hand.
We appreciate what you do and are thankful for what you do, and let you know that you make a difference in people's lives.
I want to thank each and every nurse on our team for their commitment and dedication.
After 38 years, I can honestly say nursing has been wonderful to me, and I hope I've been wonderful back.
Thank you to our nurses. Thank you for everything that you do every day. We all appreciate you. Your patients appreciate you. And thank you for being wonderful.